Hey guys, first off, if you haven't seen the last video that I just posted, go check it out. Just telling you all about the Twitter account that me and Emily have decided to make for YouTube. Just to better connect with you guys, I feel like YouTube really isn't social networking, Twitter is. So, yeah, that is our reasoning behind that. But I wanted to not only just make a video, but just kind of give you all some insight into who I am, and I guess just kind of my story. Be a better way of putting it. Um, so it starts out. I was born into a Christian home. Both my parents go to church. They still do. Still together. Their parents went to church. My dad has worked in a church, the majority of my life, and my grandpa is a professor at a Christian university, and my aunt works at a Christian university, and two of my uncles are pastors, and so that's just kind of my background. Like, church has always been a part of who I am, and I've always, I'm always there on Sundays and stuff, and growing up, that's just what I did, and I really didn't know anything different. I grew up Christian home, all that kind of good stuff. And I never took my faith seriously, probably until, took it seriously probably until junior year in high school, honestly. I was, on Facebook and stuff, and always said I was a Christian, and if you were around me in high school, my mouth was absolutely ridiculous. My language was horrendous, and it's something I'm not proud of. But I always thought that, I never smoked, I never drank, I never party scene, all that stuff. I was totally just not part of. That just wasn't my thing. And because I didn't do those things, I kind of reasoned with myself that I was a good person, and because I went to church, that's all I needed, and that's just kind of how I was for a long time. But yeah, it was always not necessarily a checklist, but it was more of, as long as I'm not doing these things, then I'm considered a good person. I was reasoning with myself why I would be considered a Christian when I wasn't at all, really. I was just someone that said it and didn't really live it. I never spoke boldly about my faith. This summer after my senior year, so this past summer, I went on this trip with my church, and it struck me one night. I forget what we were talking about exactly that night, but our small group time in our hotel room, it just all of a sudden struck me. I was like, I need to apologize to every single person in my high school for not just speaking about the truth in Christ and just loving people the way that I should have loved people. Yeah, that's something I've realized, and that was kind of hard to realize and to come to grips with, and just kind of forget about it and say, alright, I know what I did, and I know what I didn't do. Let's, move on from that. Let's keep that in the past. Let's just move forward. Yeah. And definitely, and for those of you who don't know me, I have no idea who watches our videos, so if you don't know me, right now I'm a freshman in college, and the biggest change in my life for sure, with growing up in a Christian home, it's easy to be a Christian almost, because you always have, my family would always pray before, a meal that we ate together, or, my parents would wake me up on Sunday mornings for church, or, just all this kind of stuff. And now it's all up to me. Like, I gotta find a way to be a Christian on my own, and, I don't have everyone around me that I used to have to kind of lean on for that. And so that's probably been the biggest change, but so far so good, I guess. But yeah, that's just a little glimpse of who I am. I've always found other people's stories just inspiring, and I love stories, and just hearing people's journey is awesome. And so just a little insight of kind of who I am. If you don't know me at all and you're just watching our YouTube videos, you're like, who in the world is this chick? So yeah, that is me in a nutshell, I guess. But just to fill you all in on kind of what's been going on in my life, I recently just found out that I am going to Passion in January, so Passion 2013. If you don't know what that is, look it up, look up the videos. It is this huge conference, and it is just crazy, and I've always kind of dreamed of going, and I just found out this week, Tuesday, yeah, I just found out like 3-4 days ago that I'm going, and I'm super pumped about that. Just to be able to learn from all these great people and just worship alongside, tens of thousands of university students. So I'm really pumped about that. I will be home for Christmas break by next week. So hopefully me and Emily will get a video out. We struggle with coming up with ideas for videos. So if you have an idea or a question you would like me to attempt to answer, please shoot it our way. Follow us on Twitter. We just made a Twitter account this evening. It's at 2living4him on Twitter. I'll put the names up here. So, but yeah, definitely feel free to contact us. We love the feedback, and yeah, hopefully we'll be in contact with you all personally, and we'll try to get some more videos out and get this YouTube up and going like it used to be. But yeah, questions, comments, like to encourage us, send it our way. We love it. But we do love you guys, and we feel very passionate about Christ and what He's done in our lives. So these are what these YouTube videos are about. Just trying, we feel that YouTube is kind of our platform to get the message of Jesus out there. So yeah, love you all. Have a good evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it is when you're watching this, and God bless. Bye.